On today's Daily Strike, Jake Guentzel's hat trick leads the Lightning over the Devils 5-1. This is the latest news and notes on the Tampa Bay Lightning for Wednesday, November 19th, 2025. I'm Steve Versnick. The Lightning hosted New Jersey on Tuesday night, coming off a 6-2 loss to Vancouver. The Bolts would score first.
Mercer across the blue line center point. A pass went behind Timo Meier, and back the other way. Guentzel, maybe a right way. Jake Guentzel's in alone. Score! Jake Guentzel! Well, that was a big-time turnover by the Devils. Guentzel steals it, counters on the breakaway, buries it low into the glove of Markstrom. It's 1-0 Lightning.
For Guentzel, it's his 9th of the season to lead the team. Then in the final minute of the period,
Hale just hammered Dylan behind the net, and Cirelli forces a steal right corner. Right to go, Kucherov! Score! Kucherov! Well, I don't know if Brandon Hagel's going to get a point on that goal, but that goal doesn't happen without Hagel absolutely bearing down on Dylan and hammering him.
For Kucherov, it's his 9th of the year. That ties Guentzel for the team lead, so the Lightning led 2-0 going to the second. About halfway through the period, the Bolts were on the power play.
Right to go, Kucherov. For point, center point Raddysh, left circle Bjorkstrand, center point Raddysh. Raddysh holds, centers it, Guentzel, score! A pass shot from Raddysh to Guentzel. Jake Guentzel has 2 goals tonight. The Lightning do score in the power play and go up 3-0 with 9:22 left in the second.
The Devils would add a late score in the period, and it would be 3-1 after 2, early in the third.
Pass stolen by Moser, quick counter point across the New Jersey line. High slot Raddysh, score!
There you
Raddysh!
Hit the net.
Up and over the glove of Markstrom, or the stick of Markstrom, I should say. It's 4-1 Lightning with 15:11 left in the third.
For Raddysh, it's his 2nd of the year. Then about 3 minutes later, it was another power play for the Bolts.
Bjorkstrand traps it down to the left point, center point to Raddysh. Right circle Kucherov. In front, Guentzel! Score! Hat trick! Jake Guentzel!
Another tip in like that. Beautiful, beautiful tip.
Well, the power play certainly had some rhythm on the last 2 chances, and they scored goals on both. Hats litter the ice. Jake Guentzel gets his 3rd goal of the game, 2 in the power play, and it's 5-1 Lightning.
For Guentzel, it's his 8th career hat trick and 3rd with the Lightning. It was also his 100th point with the Bolts in his 99th game. The Lightning win the game 5-1. Head coach John Cooper missed the game for personal reasons, so Jeff Halpern coached the game. He talked about closing them out.
I think it's some of the things we've talked about throughout the year is how we manage the puck in those situations, and sometimes it's just kind of refreshing guys' memories after that period and comparing the first period to the second period, like you said, and sometimes the numbers don't lie. And the puck play that we had, the turnovers that we had, kind of fueled their offense, and it was something that we wanted to limit.
Anthony Cirelli returned to the lineup after missing the last 4 games. He discussed rebounding from that Vancouver loss.
I thought we had a good hard practice yesterday, and translated well to the game. I thought we were kind of sticking our structure there for the most part. Vasi bailed us out when we gave up some chances. So, but I mean, to get 5-1, I think that's a pretty good game from the guys.
Dominic James also returned to the lineup after missing the last 3 games. Victor Hedman, Ryan McDonough, and Pontus Holmberg all missed their 4th straight game, while Eric Chernak missed the game as well with the lower body injury. He is now day-to-day. The Lightning had to recall defensemen Declan Carlisle and Steven Santini from the Syracuse Crunch. Both were in the lineup on Tuesday night and played about 12 minutes each. The Lightning have the day off today, then they'll host the Edmonton Oilers on Thursday night at Benchmark International Arena. Puck drop is scheduled for 7:30 p.m. Eastern. Our radio pregame coverage gets underway at 7 o'clock on 102.5 The Bone and in the Lightning mobile app. The game will be an ESPN Plus exclusive television broadcast, but we'll have a local pregame show for you on the spot, Tampa Bay Channel 66, with Gabby Shirley and Brian Engblom hosting. You can still get tickets to the game as well at tampabaylightning.com.
This day in Lightning history.
It was on this date in 2009.
Hiller will look to make a play up the far side. Ryan Malone, a left circle block. Malone slips to Cavalier behind the net. Centers it. Stamkos shoots. Sandman score! On the rebound! The Lightning have struck again, and they made it 3-2 with 12:19 left in the second. What a goal by Stamkos!
That was one of the most stunning goals of Stamkos' Lightning career as he tapped in his own rebound while sliding on his back in front of the net. Happy birthday to defenseman Grant Ledyard, who played 67 games in 2 seasons from 2000 to 2002. He scored 3 goals and added 5 assists. The Syracuse Crunch, they travel to Laval tonight to play the Rocket. It's the first of 8 meetings between the teams this season. Thank you for listening to the Daily Strike for Wednesday, November 19th, 2025. I'm Steve Versnick, where every day is hockey day.